Hi, it's Angel Shaver, Stampin Up Independent Demonstrator from Kansas. And I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late today. We had to reschedule class because of weather this week, and so the class just finished and everybody headed home, and now it's time to make card number 4 from the Wonderful Moments card set. And we are making a congratulations card for an expectant mother. So, everybody is short on time, so we are just going to get started. Let's see if I can get the camera set up to see the whole surface. I'm still working on getting all of this completely set up. Brand new camera, brand new setup. So, oops. If you could leave me comments about what's working, what's not working. I am trying to figure out where exactly you'll be able to see, and we'll work right there. Okay, I think you can see right here, so I will move my sample card over here, and then I've moved the camera base so that hopefully it's not on the same table as my work surface. So hopefully my stamping will not be wiggling the table for you. And then I have a piece of soft seafoam cut 4 1/4 by 11. And we are just going to fold that in half to make it 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 for our card base. And the first thing I'm going to do is glue this piece of Twinkle Twinkle Designer Series paper on it that we have cut at 4 inches by 5 1/4. Didn't have nearly the amount of ice that they expected we should have, or we're going to have, could possibly have, but what we did have was really awful barometric pressure changes, which left me completely unable to function, couldn't even stay awake. So it's a good thing I rescheduled class till today. Alright, we'll get that on there. And I have a piece of Whisper White cut 4 by 5 1/4 for the inside of the card. But we will be stamping on that after a bit. What I just realized is I'm not sure I have any sample paper to do my to do my pregnant woman on. So I'm gonna go grab that really quick, and I'll be right back. I can't can't ever remember to get every single thing I need. Okay, I'm trying to get back in here, but it's easier said than done. Alright, here we have it. I think you can see that. I'm actually going to raise this just a bit. We'll see it. All of that sure does help. You see more of the surface. Okay, there we go. I am going to be stamping the expectant mother with tuxedo black, and always check and make sure you have enough of the ink on your stamp. I'm going to leave her where there's enough room to cut out an oval here after a bit. And then I'm going to use the Stampin' Blends to color her in. And what I have are bronze and ivory and both dark and light of Pool Party. So we'll start with the ivory. It's what I plan to use for her arm. For me, I can be a little more controlled using my marker with the thin tip side. Do her arm and her fingers and her face. And then grab the bronze and we are going to do her hair. And I am using the wider, broader tip because it can make longer, broader strokes. And I'll go back here in a minute, close to the edges, and get those filled in with the thin tip. And I'm going to go over her entire dress with the light Pool Party. And then I'm going to go back and we will just highlight some areas with the dark Pool Party marker. I'm just coloring over the parts that are darker, have wrinkles in general, and then I'm going to go back over it with the light Pool Party marker. Just help blend that together. Okay. And then, she has pretty dark hair. I think I'm going to add just a little bit of the ivory to get some highlights. Give it just a little bit of personality. I will be using the Big Shot. To cut out an oval framing my expectant mother. I have already cut out the heart from with the Be Mine stitch framelits to add to the card. So that is already done. And we are going to use this piece of soft seafoam and stamp congratulations on it. Now we are using basic gray for the ink, and this congratulations comes from the Petal Palette series. Okay. I really think that little extra line of the congratulations will be punched out in just a minute using the classic label punch. It is barely the right size to get the word. Then we punch it out. And while we are stamping, I'm going to go ahead and do the inside of the card. There is a sentiment in the Wonderful Moments stamp set that says, here it is, looking forward to meeting your new little miracle. So, we'll be using the basic gray again and stamping the sentiment in the center of the card interior. And I will go get the Petal Pink ink, which I left out. And And I will go ahead and, I'm not remembering anything today. This is from the little Twinkle stamp set, which is still over here, not even gotten out. I was so proud of myself thinking I had prepared and gotten everything set up before class this afternoon, but that is not what really happened. Okay, just going to stamp with Petal Pink the Heart Constellation. Get that closed up. And I'm going to glue the card interior to the inside of the soft seafoam card base. I've discovered that when I'm having too much trouble getting glue out of the tip of my Tombow, that a lot of times if I just try to get it out of the other side, the wide part, it will come and I can just smear it around. That's a lot of glue, so we'll see how that works. Okay, then I'm going to put the rest of this together on the card front. I am going to be using dimensionals. And we'll be sticking on our expectant mother. Oops, dropping. Sorry about that. I'm kind of knocking things off my desk. It'll be a fun little cleanup project when I'm done. Clifford wonders what I gave him to eat. He took something. Okay, it's a scrap of paper. We'll stick our lady right about there. And I already have the heart ready to go, cut out with Big Shot. So here it is. And I'm going to put the heart constellation right there. And then I have my congratulations banner with the mini dimensionals. These are just the right size to fit on this banner. Then I will put it across the bottom of the woman, and then we're going to add some of the Twinkle Twinkle Star sequins. I thought it was fun on my last one. I put a star right in her belly because that's what's really in the belly of any expectant mother. That's a star just waiting to be born. And then we have a couple more stars I'll put up here because I'm certain that she is thinking about that star quite a lot. So put a couple of stars up by her head, and then just a couple more places to put the stars. One over here. Be careful that you're actually peeling off the glue dot portion when you take off your sequin, because that's what's happening to me a lot here, is I'm leaving the glue dot behind. And we'll put one over here at the end of the sentiment. And so, there we have it. Our congratulations card for an expectant mother. And there's the inside. Looking forward to meeting your new little miracle. Pop you back up. I thought I might have seen... Oh, hi, Kathy. Good to see you watching today. And I just wanted to let all of you know that I will be back on live crafting later today. This is the last Thursday of the month, and that means it is Opportunity Night. It's a time to get together, talk about Stampin' Up, talk about the great opportunity, answer any questions you might have. And I'm just going to be doing some crafting with some celebration products. And I hope that I see you all there later. If you would like to be part of that, it will be in the Opportunity Night group page. So please let me know, and I will make sure you get an invitation to head on over there at 7 o'clock tonight for about an hour, and we will just be having a good time. See you then.